A man sees infidelity as a victory and hurts the woman who truly loves him. When she leaves, he understands that attraction cannot replace loyalty. Author Alton Nguyen invites you to enjoy the song Moonlit Affairs. The night of the festival, the moon hangs over the tiled roof. He enters with a fresh rose, each table so sweet words. Thinking infidelity is a sign of superior character. He once had a very true love. She waited for him through rainy nights. She believed all his lies that work prevented him from coming home. Meanwhile, he raised his glass elsewhere, calling each person the only one in the world. He treated love like a chase. The more flowers, the brighter his name shone. She didn't cry when she found out the truth. She just placed the key down beside the vase. She said love isn't about division. Then she silently left the old house. Oh, moon and flowers, you shine on so many strange shores, but in the end, none of them are familiar. The flowers he picked withered before they could even smell good. Only thorns remain in his hand. A faithful person is no less seductive than a charming one. He only leaves because he values himself. He won many passionate glances, but lost to the one he loved most in his life. The dates gradually faded like smoke. You were happy at night, but not there when he was in pain. The day I fell ill, the room was silent. No one had promised to be with me. He opened the closet, the scarf she had left behind, still fragrant with the scent of a faded season. For the first time I understood that frivolous fun couldn't fill the long void left by a fickle lover. Oh, moon and flowers, the moonlight will eventually wane. The flowers by the roadside don't bloom forever, waiting for anyone. True love cannot be nurtured by deceit. If there's no one to love, don't promise a future. I apologize, but I don't beg her to return, because the wound needs to live in peace. The correction isn't in words, but in living each day with sincerity. Years later, I met her on the street with her family, an innocent child. She greeted me softly, her gaze without resentment. I bowed my head and wished her well from then on. There are losses that can never be redeemed, but it teaches people not to betray a helping hand. As night fell, the moon slanted against the tiled roof. I tended the potted plants in the yard alone. No more picking thanking the blossoms that have just begun to open. Just silently gaze and keep the earth around your feet. The moon is still beautiful when it shines alone on one shore. A person is more beautiful when they are faithful to one heart.